What's up, guys? My name is Jordan Janowitz. I am 5'7", and I am currently in my off season right now, kind of in the middle / end. I'm currently at 231 pounds. In 2013, I did the Junior Nationals and took second place as a light heavy, and then I did the North Americans last year, 2014, and I took second place as a light heavy. And then went on to do nationals, and I ended up shrinking down to the middleweight, and I ended up taking 7th place there. And this year, currently, I'm planning on getting ready for the North Americans.
Hi, my name is Dominic Trevally. I'm 5'5". I'm 212 pounds right now, and in 2014, I did the Michigan show, which I won the teen class and men's novice. And right now, I'll be preparing for teen nationals in 2015.
Hi, my name is Jake Pacion. I am weighing at 230 right now. I am 5'9". I took first place in the Great Lakes Flint, Michigan Ironman last year. I weighed 177.5. I was a pound off from middleweight. But I think on stage I weighed about 180 from carb loading up. Was going to do a show this year. I'm taking a whole year off now, so it's time to grow. And I hope to do the Michigan next year along with Junior Nationals right after that.
Today we worked out chest, me and Dominic, and we started out with the Incline Barbell bench press. CJ Jackson, our coach, really wants us working up the upper chest to get that built up. We did 4 sets of 8 on that. I had my first set started with 275, and then went on up to 315, and then the third set was 345, and my fourth set I actually hit a PR today. I hit 365. I got 7 reps, and I got help on the 8th rep, so I was pretty happy with the 365 on the incline. It was a PR, and I'm pretty happy with my strength right now.
All right, and the next exercise we went to was Incline Fly, just trying to get a good stretch and squeeze in the movement. It was 4 sets of 12. I started at 45s, and we went all the way up to 80s for the last set.
After the incline flies, we went on over to the flat dumbbell bench press. The flat dumbbell bench press, we went pretty heavy today as well. It was 4 sets of 8 to 10. Started out with 100 pounds and worked my way up to 150 pounds. The last 2 sets were 150s for 10 reps. So the strength is pretty good right now. So I'm pretty happy with that.
And to finish off chest, we did the FST 7 sets of pec deck, supersetted with hammer strength wide chest press, 7 sets of 20 on that. Just trying to fill out the rest of the chest and get a lot of blood in there.
Okay, Jordan, so you're planning on doing North Americas this year, bud. What are your main goals for this past off season, and for the rest of the time you have left before competing in North Americas?
I would say that my main goals. I was told that I need to bring my back up a little bit. It needs to get a little bit wider, and I've recently posed with my coach CJ Jackson a couple weeks ago, and he feels that my back has gotten wider. So we're pretty happy with that. Like I said, my weight is 231, so probably push another, I don't know, 5 to 7 pounds. So I'll get close to 240, and I feel like it'd be a pretty good, successful off season, and come into North Americans, step on stage, 195, 198 would be nice. Definitely gotta beat the look that I brought last year. I was very happy with what I brought last year, and it seemed like everyone was very surprised with how I looked, especially my hamstrings, the legs. People were pretty shocked with that. So it should be interesting.
Now, I know a lot of people have said, on the forums and stuff, people ask, and I'd just like to give you a chance to say something about now since people ask about it all the time anyway. So what was the plan? Obviously, you know, North America's, you were a light heavy, and then you went to nationals and you tried to pull down to the middleweights. Can you explain to people what the goal was there and what, you know, what your goal was by doing that?
Well, the goal, I was 8 days out from nationals, and I weighed 193, and I ended up losing, 15 pounds, 17 pounds. I, shrunk to 176. The weight just kept dropping after I was losing water, and CJ told me before I even decided to do nationals, he said he's gonna have a tough time keeping the size on for me. And I'll be honest, I was a little stubborn, and I was really hungry. I wanted that pro card really bad. And looking back at it now, I would have not done nationals if I'd known I would have been a middleweight. But the day of the show, there was no point stepping on stage at 178 as the bottom of the light heavy, because I wouldn't have even gotten a first call out, that's for sure. The light heavies were stacked, even every class, the conditioning was incredible, and everyone brought it to nationals. So, I was like, well, drop 2 pounds and come in as a middleweight. I ended up getting first call out, which is good. I've done 3 national level shows and gotten a first call out at all 3. So, but I ended up I was on stage for a long time. They really worked us, and I ended up getting sloppy posing, and I started fading, and I'm pretty sure the judges could tell. And I got a first call out, was in the top 5, and ended up placing 7th. So it was a disappointment, but it's in the past, and we're gonna come into North Americans.
No, and it was definitely the logical play for you coming off how well you'd done in North Americas. To do nationals, because coming from that, there was no point to skip. It was good to try. So, and now for next time. Okay, good deal. Dominic, how was your off season, and what was your main goal this first off season for you?
My off season at the Michigan, I knew I was going to do teen nationals the upcoming summer, so really wanted to focus on putting a lot of size on, especially in my legs, my hamstrings, which I really needed to bring up. And I think I've done that a lot this off season. I've put on near 50 pounds since my stage weight, and I just started my prep last week for teen nationals.
Now, what's it like competing by now you were 17 when you won the Team Michigan, Mr. Michigan, and the novice class last year. Now you're 18 now, you're getting ready to finish high school. What's it like being an 18-year-old bodybuilder plus high school, plus training, plus your food and everything like that?
It's a pretty packed schedule. I have to go to school for 7 to 8 hours straight. I come home, I work out, I got to eat, and eat again. Eating is an all-day thing. I don't really have a whole lot of free time to do anything. It takes up my whole day.
That's crazy. Okay, good deal, man.
With CJ Jackson for this show. We only had about 3 weeks off season time, so nothing at all, and I'm going to be working with him for my prep. It's been a lot different adjusting to the diet. I wasn't used to the whole carb backloading thing, and also the workouts. The workouts have really been kicking my ass. I've been doing legs with Jordan, and those have just been excruciating to my legs. I've been sore for weeks at a time. But I'm adapting to everything right now, and we're going to bring a really good package on stage in the Teen Nationals and hopefully come out with the win.
I'd just like to thank the support group that I have with Team Juggernaut, CJ Jackson, my coach, who's gotten me ready for all of my shows, and I wouldn't be here without him, that's for sure. He's been awesome. He's not only a good coach, but he's a good friend too. And I'm happy that he's got this Team Juggernaut thing going, it's taken off, and we're getting very well known in the state of Michigan. So I'm very happy with that. I'd like to thank my training partner Jake. You know, he's been there for basically all my workouts, helped me get ready for North Americans in the gym, and I like to train real hard, train insane. You know, I'd like to thank my girlfriend Stacy, helped me, supporting me. You know, helping me with meal prep and all that. It's been great, and you know, I'd like to thank Kevin Law for letting us use his gym here at Fenton Powerhouse. It's a great gym. If you haven't been, come by and check it out. Yeah, that's about it.
Yep. I'd like to thank all of Team Juggernaut. Being new to the team, they've really welcomed me in. It's kind of like a giant family. They're very supportive of me, as I don't get a lot of support from a whole lot of people with bodybuilding. So having that family aspect is really helpful. CJ Jackson working with me really diligently, getting ready for Teen Nationals. He's really paid a lot of attention to me in my prep. And Jeff for coming out and shooting the video for us. It's awesome. Thanks.